Yeah.
In fact, they have multiple covers featuring different faces of the caregivers.
So I haven't made a vlog in a while, and I haven't made much videos in a while. I have a little bit of my nephew when I was over there this Sunday, but I haven't had, you know, I don't know, I guess I'm not motivated to do video much. I mean, I'll do some of Riker and whatnot, but vlogs and whatnot, the fact that we don't have internet makes me not motivated because I know I can't really post it, and I haven't been able to post at my mom's house. Things are looking up from now. My husband recently got a better job, so that should help us out financially, and we should be able to get internet, which is going to help us out a lot. Just little guy is going to be 8 months. You can be 8 months? Can you say hi to everyone? Say hi. Want your bottle? There you go. Yeah? Is that yummy? So he knows how to tip his bottle, and he gets the idea of, you know, that he needs to do it himself. So he does pretty good with that. He just has a hard time with, you gotta tip it a little bit. No? Are you distracted? He doesn't like sippy cups, so we gotta get him used to that. And he's obsessed with Cheerios, which I call them Yum Yum. So one day he knows the box, so he pointed to the box of multigrain Cheerios and he said, "Yum Yum!" So he knows too, right? As far as other words, he calls me Nama sometimes, but it's only when he's really mad, and it's kind of like Nama, like really, like, you know, kind of like mumbled. So, right? Is that what you do? Yeah. He's a ham. He's crazy and fun, and he's still a good baby. He's teething, but compared to most babies I know who have been teething, there's like, it's nothing compared to that. So he's done pretty well so far. What do you want? What do you want? You got your bottle? Yum yum. You want Cheerios? Is that not a good one? Make him some oatmeal, and which he eats pretty much this whole bowl, this entire bowl of oatmeal. And it's just baby oatmeal. It's an all natural oatmeal, so actually I have something in the oven. I forgot about that. Let's see. Is it too crispy? Oh no, actually I think it's perfect. I had English muffin in here earlier, and I ended up cooking it way too much. This is what I like to do, those cookie things, which they burn on the bottom, but they're still good. Those oatmeal cookies with peanut butter. I ended up adding crushed multigrain Cheerios to them and a little nuts, and oh my word, they're so good. But I made little ones for him without nuts. It's pretty much just oatmeal, some water, and a little sugar, a little brown sugar. And what else does he have? I think that's pretty much it for his, oh, and crushed Cheerios. So I made him like some little ones too, so he can have like a little treat. So I just decided to have this since I didn't have no oatmeal, and I might have some eggs or something later, because lately, because of breastfeeding, I wasn't eating like as much as my body, you know, really needed, but I didn't feel hungry. And then all of a sudden my body was like, okay, you need a lot more food. So I've been extra hungry. So I'm going to put some jam on this. I think one thing that a girl likes is a huge mirror. So I was really happy when we moved here and there was this huge mirror, when at the old place it was like this little teeny thing like this, and it was old, and yeah, it didn't really. So this is what the before after. I'm so tired, guys. This is what the before looks like and after. So it's not a huge difference, obviously. I just curled the front of my hair, did my bangs, whoops, and for makeup I have, whoops, just a little bit of Physicians Formula powder. While this lighting's making me look really yellow, but I swear I'm not that yellow, or yellow in general. So I have a little bit of Physicians Formula baby cream powder, or BB powder. I have a little bit of eyeliner and mascara on, and just a hint of eyeshadow. And then this little guy has all natural on his face, and a little bit of Cheerio mush there. He has a binky, and he has all natural eyelash and eyelid with beautiful blue eyes. Hi, baby. Oh, you gonna take him? Say hi, everyone. I just woke up. I just woke up from my nap. What are you doing? Are you gonna eat your toes? You wanna eat your toes? Here you go. There you go. Eat your toes. I'm gonna eat two toes. I'm gonna eat two toes. Oh no, the camera. It's gonna eat two toes. The camera eat your toes. Is that good? Is that good? I'm gonna change you, icky bum bum, as I smush it more in his butt. His birthmark is still there. Still about the same size, so we'll see if it disappears or gets bigger with you, huh? Yeah. So isn't it always this way where you prepare for something that ends up not happening? So we have already lost our power for a period of, I don't know, it was like 6 at night to about 7 in the morning. So an entire night, and it was pretty chilly, but we all snuggled in bed, so it wasn't like terribly bad, because obviously we don't have heat or anything, or even water during power outages. So I was glad that it didn't last long, but I'm glad that I have these that I got from my aunt, so that has helped us out in our times of power outages. But yeah, I got them all ready. I filled them again, and this one seems a little wobbly and crooked, but yeah, and get the matches out, and we got some water, and you know, I have the big flashlight here and all that stuff just in case, and well, it didn't go out, which was a good thing, but then it's just funny how, you know, things work out that way. So he has to wear his patch now, which I hate because I feel so bad for him. You know, because this eye, you know, he has to tip his head back a lot, and now he has this messing with his good eye. Well, not messing with it, but you know what I mean. Making it so he has to see from his bad eye. But he can see from it, and he does really well. He eats Cheerios with it and all kinds of stuff when I give him lunch. So I usually put it on around 11. And then I will take it off at 1, which his favorite show called Superwise is on. It's like a little PBS learning show, and he loves it, don't ya? Superwise! He always looks at the TV when you say that. So that's kind of his reward for wearing it. So Riker's getting surgery at the end of January. I'm so worried about it. I mean, I know that it's so minor compared to half of the surgeries out there, but it's just frustrating because, you know, no mother wants, or no parent wants their little baby to get surgery. So he'll be at the end of his 9 months, so getting close to 10 months. So it's not, you know, where he's super young, but he's still young. I hate it. But they're going to tuck this little eye up so that way he can open it more, because he's having a little hard time seeing more straight ahead. So how about we shut this off for 1 second so we can talk to the peoples? Huh? What do you think about that? Whoops. What do you think about that? Crazy hair boy. His hair is always like crazy. I like wet it down and fix it and it's still like crazy. It's a frizz ball, huh? So we just got this new toy from a friend, you know, one of those, and he loves it, of course. Most babies do love banging stuff, so, and he still likes that. But yeah, so that's gonna be a day surgery, or like the morning surgery, so we can go home that day. So it's not like an overnight thing, which is good, but still frustrating because I just don't want him to be messed with. I don't want him to be, you know, cut into and put chemicals with the anesthesia and whatever it's called and all that awful stuff. So I'm really worried about that, but it's okay, you know. Wow! You go falling, huh? Did you go boom? Did you go boom? He's so crazy. Are you so crazy? So he has to wear patches every day for 2 hours on his good eye, and that will help him be able to strengthen his other eye, his bad eye, so that way it's not going to become, oh, what's that? It starts with an A. I can't pronounce it, but it basically is lazy eye. Most babies who are born with ptosis, which is what he has, usually have lazy eye along with it, which means they can't really see out of the eye. It's going blind, and it kind of crisscrosses, like doesn't follow with the other one. But he was fortunate and lucky and was able to have a good eye, so that was a good thing. But they're trying to make sure he doesn't get the lazy eye. So I'm really strict about putting it on every single day, and I try not to miss a day at all because it's so important. So, Puka, is it important? Yeah.